collective, how are you all doing today? I hope well. Let's take a look at what the person on your mind is thinking. Romantically, platonically, whatever resonates with you. Let's see if they have any romantic or any other messages that they would like me to deliver to you. There we go. You have the King of Cups in the reverse. So I usually take this energy as someone using the emotional intelligence that they have to manipulate others. But this could also just be someone who is not revealing their feelings. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So this person, the person on your mind is not in a good mood emotionally at the moment. They might be doing good in the material sense, but their emotions are not aligned right now. Wow. We have the Empress coming out in the reverse. So they are creatively blocked from their emotions at the moment. They have no way to express them, especially the emotions towards you. Again, as I said, the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, they are not experiencing any lack of material abundance. So this might be a case of someone, wow, someone who's really well off, but who is depleted emotionally and creatively. Excuse me. Make sure you have some sort of hydration source near you. So subconsciously, this person is working through their emotions, especially difficult ones, but they are resisting an inevitable end is what I'm hearing. So they're seeking closure and they're not finding it, and that is really putting a damp in their mood. So we have the Page of Swords. There's a new idea brewing though. They're curious about a relationship is what I'm hearing. So this could be the energy that you brought forth within them. This could have been them up until now. They've been feeling emotionally depleted, like they're only ever working. Now they've built an abundance and they have no one to share it with. I was literally about to say that. So they are wealthy, they're financially secure, but emotionally they're depleted. They're feeling lonely is what I'm hearing. So their mental energy at the moment is not as fruitful as their physical material energy. And we have the Tower in the reverse coming out. So your person, the person on your mind, is going through a personal transformation on the inside. Most people are not aware of. We don't have any cards on the bottom deck, so I'm thinking what is that Natasha Bedingfield called? The something is still unwritten. So their story is not written yet. What I'm hearing is they are entering a new era that is caused by the wealth that they have accumulated over the past years. They are now willing to share it with someone, share their abundance with someone, and it seems like you're the lucky person that they want to share it with. They're seeking closure from this emotional drought that has been plaguing them over the past years, and it seems like you are the one that brought forth some sort of new possibility for them when it comes to these emotions. But I would like to pull some clarifiers for your person, because this tells me a lot about what they have been going through, but not what I want to hear. Let's say it like that. Or maybe not what you want to hear. So let's see what else they would like to tell you. Any other messages for my collective? There we go. Honoring your energy. Okay, yeah. So you see this card, how, oh my God, wait. Did it record now? Oh my God, I just got a call. So you might be getting a call soon. I hope it didn't interrupt my reading, that you got all the messages. But honestly, whatever wants to come through will come through. You might be getting a call soon, but at the moment, what I want to focus on is this growth. Your person is honoring their energy, honoring these feelings towards you. They are, for the first time, I'm hearing, focused on self-reflection. And I'm not saying they never self-reflected before meeting you. It was just that it was never of much importance in comparison to paying the bills and accumulating more money, you know. But now that they have enough money, they have more energy to focus on their emotional realm. Yeah. And they might be really new at this, so give them some time. Reunion of souls. Yeah, so you might be dealing with a soul connection here. What I'm seeing here immediately, the picture is really speaking to me. We have one of the birds, so this is a couple, first of all. So this could be a romantic connection, is what I've been sensing from the very beginning, to be honest. But there's two birds here. One of them is still relatively close to the ground, and the other one is looking up on the branch already. So I see this bird as you, the one sitting on the branch, and your person is, this is the emotional tree, okay? Let's say this is the tree of emotions. Your person is making their way towards you now. They've been on the ground, on the material realm for long enough, but they are now elevating towards a higher level of emotional awareness, emotional connectivity. And you are the one that brought forth this growth, or at least activated it, because they are bringing forth the growth within themselves. I'm hearing they're just tired of not having dreams anymore is what I'm hearing. They might have just slept. Emotional release. Okay, so they might have been in the mud when it comes to their emotions. And now the lotus flower of their emotions is blooming for the first time. This is really picturesque language. So, oh my god, sorry, that was my cat wreaking havoc on my room. I'm getting a lot of picturesque language, so they might be feeling really poetic at the moment, even though there has been an emotional and creative block for most of their life, or their adult life is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is the last card I'll take. Slow but steady. Exactly. This is the energy I was getting. See how we have, I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me put it in view. We have two cards here. First of all, the colors are very similar. It takes a long while for a flower to bloom like this. We have water here, so you could be a form of nourishment for them. I'm seeing a moon here as well. So this is feminine energy, nurturing energy. And we have this turtle with the spiral. I'm not sure if you can see it, the turtle with the spiral here, and the plants growing from the ground. And all of this takes a while. It takes a while for the moon to change phases. It takes a while for a turtle to move forward. It takes a while for plants to grow, but once it grows, it blooms, you know. And this is how they're feeling about their emotions. I'd like to get some more clarifiers. So, oh, wow, that came out quick. They are feeling conflicted though. So, this is always the Two of Pentacles. This always signals the Two of Pentacles card for me. So they have to make a choice. There's multiple choices, hot and cold decisions, to come towards you is what I'm hearing. So it's not going to be simple for this union to turn into a real commitment is what I'm hearing. So we have loyalty coming out, trusting, reliability, and believing. Is a lot of gray, so there's not a lot of color. And I'm hearing you brought color back into their life. They felt like they were just living through the days. That's not right. So we have stress coming out, turbulence, tension, arguments. This is what most of their adult life has been about. It was not a lot about creativity or emotions, color, or joy is what I'm hearing. It was just about putting one step in front of putting one foot in front of the other to build a sturdy foundation consisting of material wealth and important connections, like a network that leads to success. But their emotions have kind of been neglected over those years, and you've activated something in them. Those are too many. Those are too many cards. Sorry, let's pull one more. Okay, those are also too many. So they have a lot on their mind at the moment. This usually only happens when the person is like stumbling over their own words and unable to choose what they would like to say to you. So all the cards that came out are really, they're not very colorful, you know. So the message about you bringing back the color into their life is really coming through strongly here. We have abandoned and obsession, left out, walked away cold. This is how they've been feeling emotionally over the past few years. The light just changed, so I'm gonna take that as a sign. I don't know if you just noticed that, but the light changed. You've brought back a certain light into their life, and they are willing to nurture the emotions or emotional ground that they have neglected over the past few years or just the past time. Oh, this energy is getting really heavy. I've never felt this strongly about someone before. Yeah. So this might apply to just a few. I was about to really stutter before I said this. I had to pull myself back. But you might be the first person they've ever been in love with, and they really didn't want me to say that for some reason because it makes them feel immature. Exactly. I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. So again, you might have different messages in a different pile because this has come out before. Okay, so again, we saw the bird that is flying towards the other bird sitting on a higher branch. So they feel like you're further in your emotional journey than they are. So they don't know if I'm truly sorry, you deserve better. So they don't feel like they are worthy of being with you. Even though they have all this money, even though they have all this wealth, they have accumulated enough wealth over a long enough period of time to know that it doesn't really mean anything when it comes to a person's characters. I look at your pictures on my phone. So they might be looking at your pictures online is what I'm hearing. And fantasizing about you. I see you in my dreams. I was getting something about dreams earlier. So they have not had any dreams in the past few years, and you have made them dream again. Like, actually, not just dream in the sense of what they wish for themselves in the future, but dreaming at night when they're asleep. So there's a lot of transformation going on here. This person is really wealthy, though. It keeps coming through, but that means nothing. To them, it means nothing. This is just what I'm paying attention to, honestly. But to them, what's important is the emotional landscape of your relationship. Of course, they know they can provide for you. Of course, they know that they can give you anything when it comes to a material foundation. But they are really unsure and insecure about whether they can keep up with you emotionally. When it comes to emotional maturity and emotional intelligence, they feel like you're much further ahead than they are. So this is one of their insecurities. But yeah, other than that, collective, this is what your person wants to tell you. I would like to pull some clarifiers. I don't feel like the reading is over yet. I would like to pull some clarifiers to see if your person has any intention in coming towards you. Because this feels like, again, we had the unwritten story earlier. It feels like there's still messages they're shy to deliver to you. So let's see if I can somehow coax them out of them. Let's see. Are there any more? Oh, they're coming out immediately, but I'd like to shuffle them first. Let's see if there's any other messages that want to come through from your person, collective. Let's get some clarifiers. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. Hardships and loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployed, and struggle, which is, I don't want to say funny, but considering this person is so financially well off, for the Five of Pentacles to come out, they're basically saying this is something you never have to worry about. You never have to worry about your material reality ever again. And we have the Page of Pentacles too. So for some reason, I'm getting this is how you feel. Would you feel insecure about someone with more money than you? Or are you looking for someone to take care of you financially? You can leave that in the comments if you feel called to. But, oh, okay. So we have the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of grounded energy. As I said, there's a lot of material stuff coming through here. They do not want to talk about their emotions, though. I've noticed that 444, 14, 4 on the timer when I looked. This has never happened before either. I never read out an angel number. So we have abundance, prosperity, security, and stability, protective and provider, reliable, and father coming out here. And the emperor. So this is a divine masculine. They're in a lot of control. They have some sort of authority in their life, but they do not want to reveal any emotional energy to me. They are really in there. I'm not saying like, because a divine masculine, I am a divine masculine myself, is what I consider myself to be, at least. They're really aware of their emotions, but they also understand that emotions are a luxury. You don't waste them. But this person, look at this. And I shuffled the deck. This is insane. We only have Pentacle cards coming out here. 8 of Pentacles, commitment, dedication, work, and effort. 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, basically. Efforts and success, achievement, independence, self-sufficiency. Your person does not want to talk about their emotions. They don't feel... It's like they're only revealing their best sides to me at the moment. That's how they want to come forward to you, too. But let's see. Okay, 8 of Swords, trapped and restricted, victimized and helpless, powerless and blinded. So your person feels inadequate when they have to talk about their emotions. You might have a hard time getting their feelings out of them. They don't talk about their feelings at all. And yeah, once I ask them actually to give me their feelings, all the cards pop out. It's like they don't want to say anything. We have Swords and Pentacles and the Emperor coming out, but nothing that pertains to their emotions. I will try one more time. Just give me one card. Exactly. Come on. The Tower in the reverse again. So no, they're trying to figure out themselves. They're telling me that don't ask me because I don't know either. That is hilarious to me because I've spent a good chunk of my life dedicated to figuring out my own emotions. So to see someone that's so inept is actually hilarious. It makes me feel very sympathetic towards your person, collective. Don't take it too hard. You are much more advanced when it comes to your emotions than your person is, but they might have more money than you. So don't be insecure about that either, because then you will give them an opportunity, or they will be able to mirror your behavior and not be insecure about being less advanced when it comes to their emotions. So I had a really good time channeling for you today, collective. Your person is a cutie patootie, and you are my last group for today. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great day. If this resonated with you, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, or leave some feedback. This is a pretty new channel, I mean, as you can see. So have a good day. Bye.